Gathalay Romero up here and pick a judge for your question. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. And you have picked as your judge Her Excellency Fortune Aleta Ledesma.
Hi. Aside from the scenic locations and exquisite food that our country has, what is the one thing you would want to promote or sell to the tourists who come to the Philippines?
Aside from the scenic spots that we have here in the Philippines, I believe that most importantly are the people. I'm so proud that I'm a Filipino and I could represent our country in the international stage in case I win this pageant. I am truly a patriotic person and I would like to share with you my advocacy and to give a bigger platform for it. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you very much. Mutya, number 23. Next up, we have Mutya, number 48. Mary Justine Tang of Montalita City. Good evening.
Good evening.
Would you like to choose your judge? Be careful. You've chosen for your judge, Mr. David Charlton.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We all know that road traffic is very heavy here in the Philippines. How do you think this might affect tourism here in the Philippines? Do you think we'll have a big impact? Heavy road traffic, that is.
Well, I am, even as a resident of the Philippines, I am actually very affected by this issue. So I think we should, instead of developing too much in the cities, we should also develop in our rural areas. So we can also decongest the cities with less infrastructures and also promote and develop the lesser developed areas in the rural places. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mutya number 48, Mary Justine Tang. And now we have one of our lovely ladies representing the Philippines overseas, Mutya ng Pilipinas, candidate number 1, Jade Sky Roberts from Australia. Good evening, Jade. Are you ready?
Yes, as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Well, you've chosen Judge Mr. B-Boy D. Enriquez.
If you had the opportunity to give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be and why?
Thank you for that question. The advice I would give to my younger self is never be afraid. Don't be afraid to fail, because there's so much in life to experience. Many times in my life, I let the fear hold me back, but not now. That's why I'm here. I'm here to show all of you that I can do anything that I put my mind to, and I can fulfill my dreams in anything that I do with my confidence and my pride in where I come from as a Filipina. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jade. As you guys can see, there's quite a lot of brains to go with the beauty up here on stage tonight. Another lovely lady joining us is Mutya ng Pilipinas, number 46, Julianne Fernandez of Taguig City. Good evening. Would you like to choose one of the cards? Thank you. And you have chosen as your judge Mr. Noy Esmani.
Hello, sir.
Okay, for this year, the Mutya ng Pilipinas showcase natural beauty. As part of a generation that has become obsessed with beauty trends, what advice can you give your fellow Filipinas in acquiring a better sense of self-care and beauty?
What advice I can give to my generation on maintaining beauty is that beauty comes from within. But above all, a woman will stand out if she is beautiful in and out, a whole package of beauty and brains, but above all, if she will transcend this beauty into action, if she will walk her talk, if she will be that beacon of change of this generation. And so, those ideologies, those stereotypes would no longer exist, and those inequalities would no longer exist. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mutya, number 46, Julian Fernandez. Some great answers up here tonight. Next up, we have Mutya ng Pilipinas, number 21, Nina Ancheta, visiting us from Los Angeles, California. Good evening, Nina.
Good evening.
All right, would you like to choose a judge? Thank you. All right, and you have chosen as your judge Miss Angela Tay.
Hello dear, how are you today?
Feeling very good.
Okay, your question is, if you can change one thing about the world, what would it be?
Thank you for that question. If I can change anything about this world,
One thing.
if I could change one thing about this world, it would have to be environmental issues. We have so much environmental issues here, especially in the Philippines, in our seas, and we are known for that, our islands. So as the Mutya ng Pilipinas, I want to advocate for the environmental issues to create awareness to people that there is an issue with environmental issues such as, and with that, I want to create actions in our communities and cities as well as that with y'all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nina. As an environmentalist myself, I can certainly understand that. Next up, we have Mutya ng Pilipinas, number 13, Annie Uzon. Good evening, Annie. Would you like to choose a judge? Thank you. And just grab the mic. All right, you've been fortunate enough to choose as your judge Mr. Daniel Wee.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
An increase in tourism in certain areas of the Philippines causes pollution to the area and degradation to the beauty of the Philippines. As a future Mutya winner, what can you do about this?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
Okay. An increase in tourism in certain areas of the Philippines causes pollution to the area and degradation to the beauty of the Philippines. As a future Mutya winner, what can you do about it?
As a future Mutya winner, one thing that I wanted to promote is transportation infrastructure. Because I believe that through transportation infrastructure, we can promote the Philippine tourism. In that way, tourists will be able to go to the Philippines more accessible, and because when you want to travel, accessibility is the best key. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Annie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those were our first 6 finalists. Get to know more from the other 6 candidates when Mutya ng Pilipinas returns.